It was the announcement that sent shockwaves through Victoria.
The public health team have advised me to reimpose stage 3 stay-at-home restrictions.
And Ballarat was no exception.
So I thought that we would just try and survive.
The Johnny Aloo restaurant had just opened its doors when the restrictions were introduced.
It was a dust storm down the streets, like there was no one around. We'd sort of found our rhythm again, we'd opened to the public. A lot of people don't understand this, but they require confidence to come into a place like this.
Residents were ordered to stay home and small businesses forced to shut down.
I guess after the initial shock, because we were just at the tail end of harvest too, from a winemaking point of view, I was pretty exhausted, and to then be hit with this, it was, I was a bit like a deer in the headlights.
Mitchell Harris Wine Bar closed before pivoting to takeaway.
Concerned about the welfare of our staff, that our fabulous team that really put in the hard yards to deliver the product that we do. We were really concerned about their well-being, and as much as our own and the future of our business.
Adding to the pain, Ballarat was cut off from Melbourne by a ring of steel, tearing friends and loved ones apart.
It was pretty awful last year. 2020 was one of those years I guess everyone has a story about and would like to forget. But for us, what was really weird was being cut off from the capital as well too. I don't think we'd ever sort of imagine in our lifetimes seeing the army and police having barricades between the capital city and our town.
Unlike the city where cases skyrocketed, infections in and around Ballarat remained low.
Like all of regional Victoria, locals in Ballarat were forced to live under tough lockdown restrictions, even after weeks went by without a single COVID case recorded here.
I didn't like lockdown at all. It's difficult.
Well, I think it could have been possibly handled better.
Do you think the regions were unfairly impacted by how tough the lockdown was?
Yeah, I think so, because we are a regional area, and I really can't remember that, if we ever had over 2 cases.
But residents proved their resilience, supporting their locals to help keep them afloat.
In Ballarat, it's really only 1 degree of separation from everyone in town. Everyone knows everyone, and there's a lot of good businesses in town that do a lot of good for the community, and it was amazing how our guests and friends and family, everyone responded, and you tried to help as many local businesses as you could.
We got through it and we're still here, so now we're just looking to the future.